Continuing our coverage now, many parents took to their computers to tune in for today's CMS board meeting, and it's leaving some with more questions than answers.
Yeah, many parents are frustrated by the board and feel today's decision highlights even bigger problems for the district. Queen City News reporter Lindsay Klein joins us now after speaking with some of those parents today. Lindsay?
Yeah, I did. And whether parents agree or disagree with the sudden firing of Superintendent Ernest Winston, many of them see a bigger problem in the district with the school board as a whole.
Ernest Winston is not the reason that CMS has had struggles over the last 2 years, and it's disingenuous to say otherwise.
I do think that the board itself is part of the problem.
Parents of kids in Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools are losing faith in local education leaders.
The conversation and some of the accusations that board members lobbed at each other doesn't make me feel confident in their individual and collective leadership.
These types of personnel issues cost the district far too much in the long run.
In this specific case, it's costing close to $577,000. The severance for the sudden termination of the superintendent's contract is $24,000 a month for the next 2 years.
It should be going to teacher staffing and supplies and just doing research into how to better prepare.
Parents remain frustrated over the district's handling of the Title IX sexual assault allegations and gun safety.
Those two things in and of themselves should have brought forth this action.
But parents also feel these problems don't fall solely on the super, but the entire board collectively.
I do think that it is worth looking into the possibility of a recall election for the entire board personally.
We've got 6 of the 9 seats that are up for election, and we want to be sure that we have transparency into their actions as well. It's more than what he did or didn't do. It's all of the elected officials. It's all of the parents in the school system.
And Winston's contract had been extended in February of last year. It was supposed to continue until June of 2025. There have been several supers over the last few years for CMS, and you'll likely recall Winston took over as super in August of 2019 after the suspension of Clayton Wilcox.
Yeah, a lot of uncertainty, Lindsay, for sure. It's safe to say that the position at Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools has been a revolving door over the past decade. Dr. Heath Morrison served as superintendent from 2012 through 2014. He eventually resigned from the position. And Blakeney Clark was selected as interim leader to fill in for Morrison. However, the school board eventually hired her full-time for that position. She served as superintendent from 2014 to 2017 before retiring from the school system. And after her retirement, the school board brought in Dr. Clayton Wilcox. He served as superintendent with the school system from 2017 to 2019 and was eventually forced to resign from the position after the school board suspended him from the job. He would eventually be replaced by Ernest Winston. So here's what happens next. Hugh Hannibal will serve as the interim superintendent until a permanent replacement is named. He previously served in the role from 2011 until 2012. And this story will continue to develop over the coming days and weeks, and be sure to stay with Queen City News on air and all of our social platforms for any breaking details.